All right, folks, welcome back once again. Here we go, Big Dub, working with the HVK once again. Quick draw, fast mags, ghost, fast hands, hard wire, gun hole, concussion, and frag. And that's how I roll, folks. What can I tell you? This is an aggressive loadout, and that's how I like to use it. Here I go, pressing up onto A. You know, it's early on in the gameplay, okay? I use my concussion here, basically right on cue, pure gut, pure instinct, enables me to drop this clown. And, you know, it leads to my lightning strike Cerberus. Okay, now I also like that set of score streaks, folks. UAV, lightning strike Cerberus. It's just a good combination. One leads to the next very nicely. Now here we are, like I said, calling this one the horror. The horror. Okay, a little homage to Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now. All right, okay. Now, here we go. That's why I'm playing The Doors, folks, if you didn't figure it out, okay? It was in the movie. All right. Just called me Charlie Sheen there. Not Charlie, Martin, you know? Leading the way there, going after Colonel What's-His-Face there, Marlin. Okay, now you'll see why I'm alluding to all this, folks, later on in the gameplay. But let's get back to... the gameplay itself. Now here I am. Okay, I'm doing well. You know, I think I got a Cerberus on deck. Basically, here we go, heading back towards A. I'm staying on the perimeters and being smart. Now watch this move, folks. I slide in, clip this guy. Okay, crown this clown, and here I am. Basically, half time's leading up. And I'm 11-0. Essentially, I got a UAV, okay, and here comes this clown, and I crown him, and that's a wrap, folks. This is my second lightning strike. All right, now I'm 12-0. It's at halftime. Essentially, at this point, I'm thinking to myself, you know, I got a Cerberus on deck. I'm basically, you know, another kill or so away from my next Cerberus. And, you know, I'm in good position. Now, you know, I'm not going to lie. The thought of going flawless did cross my mind at this point. You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking to myself, all right, I drop in this Serby, then I grab another. Now, the reason I don't cap the 50 points there, folks, is because I'm afraid of losing the Cerberus. Now, by that I mean I'm not sure if I can stack score streaks and have two Cerberus on deck. I'm pretty sure that that's not how it works. Essentially, I would have lost that second Cerberus. I don't know. I have to look at that and get back to you in a later video. But in the meantime, you know, I play it safe. I use the first Cerberus, calling this lightning strike to try and get to my second. You know, basically here I am. I go back to the perimeter of the map, and there it is. There's my second Serby. And I'm continuing on. This HVK is working for me. Fast hands, you know, fast mags, and quick draw. It's just a beast. Now, here we go. My Cerberus getting the job done, so to speak. And I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking like, wow, I'm basically like 15-0 at least, 16-0. And you know, I could potentially go undefeated here, folks. Now, not undefeated, but should I say flawless? You know, that being said, I press out and just playing on instinct here. Now, this guy's glitching. I still get him. And here we are, folks, just having a decent game for myself now. I got two Cerberus out. Now, keep that in mind. Now, they're not doing much right now, okay? But here we go. They're just getting warmed up. Now, here's where I make my mistake. I tried to confront this guy in the window, and there it was. I was like 18-0, and it's a heartbreaker, folks, and I'm going to tell you why, because watch what these Cerberus continue to do at this point. And you'll see what I mean. Like, basically, it could have been a 50-0 game. I was on the verge of a third Cerberus. Now, I don't know if you can actually have 3 roaming at once, but I would have at least had it on deck. But look at this, folks. It's ridiculous. Okay. You know, so that being said, now, I still want to win it. The whole thing is to win. You know, I don't really care about KG. I just want to get the dub for the team. Now, here we go. Pressing on. The Cerberus are continuing to do work. I'm continuing to do work. Keeping these guys at bay, just staying aggressive. Like I said, UAV. It's just, now here I get stupid. I think I'm John Wayne here. Okay? Just call me Rooster Cockburn there. Okay? Trying to make a move and it doesn't pay. But, you know, it's just an aggressive gameplay and I got to utilize it that way. Like I said, concussion, frag, gun hole. Just folks, here I go. You know what I mean? Need I say more? Just fast hands, just doing work. Quick draw, just 32 and 3, you know. And don't forget that hardwire too. It gets you out of a lot of pickles. Now I'll go into another loadout as well in a little bit here in this gameplay. Basically, the enemy get a wraps. Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but I switched to my anti-score streak loadout. And you'll see that in a minute here, folks. I'll talk to you about that when it comes. Now, here we go. I'm continuing to stay aggressive with this HVK and just putting in work. You know, I'm trying to play objective base to get that dub. I know it's a close game. And here we go. It's back and forth. Pressing up. Clip this guy. Staying aggressive. Now, here we go. Now, essentially thinking back, here we go with the wraps. Now, you'll see what I switched to now in order to combat the wraps, folks. Essentially, it's a KN, okay, FMJ, cold-blooded, blind eye, all right, and this is all in order to attack those score streaks and for them not to be able to get you. Okay, I got EMPs and a black cell. All right, so everything's geared towards like getting those enemy score streaks. Not to mention, this thing's deadly accurate. And look at this, bang. Okay, what else? Bingo. Now it's actually not that accurate gun. It's just deadly. Okay, and that FMJ somehow gives me that extra confidence. I can't quite explain it, folks. Here we go. Even though I realize it's not doing anything against these infantry, it feels like in my mind, I don't know if it's the sound of it or what it is, but here I am, 39 and whatever, just having a monster. But my team's not doing anything here, folks. You know, alluding back to Apocalypse Now, like, hello, folks, can I get a hand here? You know, essentially, I feel like the Colonel, okay, Marlon Brando, down the river, and I got Charlie Sheen breathing down my neck, you know, Charlie Sheen's old man, so to speak, Martin. Yeah, I mean, that guy's a beast in the movie as well now, but getting back to the gameplay, you know, here we go. I'm just cleaning these clowns up. This thing is a deadly, deadly accurate setup now. I'm confident with it as well. I actually stay with it after the fact, even though the score streaks are already down, you know. And, you know, but essentially this could have been a real monster gameplay, folks, had I not died that once. You know, I could have had a third Cerberus. I don't even want to think about it. But, you know, it's a learning curve. It's a learning experience. And that's what keeps us coming back, folks. You know, that being said, this one's wrapping up. Like I said, don't be afraid to come back and see me. There's going to be plenty more where this came from, folks. Don't forget about this KN. I mean, this thing's a monster. It's basically stock, but I am running with the quick draw. By stock, I mean just, you know, as is. Now, right there, I should have capped B, going back to hindsight, but, you know, I can't play it back. You know, if I had capped B, maybe things could have been different. Okay, but I just continue to stay aggressive. And, you know, this was a tight one, folks. But next time, I think I'm going to be able to get the upper hand on these clowns. 44 and 9. Like I said, if I had had any help from my teammates, we would have got the dub. But what can you do? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know what I mean, guy? Get back to me. This has been Big Dub doing his thing.